In this video, we are going to cover some important basic information about financial aid at Gwinnett Technical College. After watching this video, you should have a basic understanding of the FAFSA process, types of aid, and resources available at Gwinnett Tech to assist you in managing your financial aid. To begin the process to receive federal or state aid at Gwinnett Tech, you must complete a FAFSA, a free application for federal student aid. When completing the FAFSA, you must include our school code, 016139. If you do not include the school code, we will not be sent your FAFSA information. If you provide an email for contact when completing the FAFSA, you will receive your student aid report in 24 hours. If no email was provided on the application, the student aid report will be sent to the mailing address you included. Our financial aid office will receive the information in 3 to 5 business days. This is not an instant transfer of information. All financial aid requirements are listed in your student banner account in the financial aid area. The Department of Education selects approximately 30% of all FAFSA applicants to complete verification. If selected for verification, you must provide additional information in order for your FAFSA to be completed. This information can include tax documents or personal information. Before Gwinnett Tech can award any financial aid, the verification process must be completed. You can find information about unsatisfied requirements in your student banner. Many of the documents required for verification can be submitted electronically through your student banner. See our financial aid website for instructions. We offer both federal and state aid at Gwinnett Tech. The types of federal aid we offer are grants, federal work study, and student loans. The state aid we provide are grants and scholarships. We also work with veterans and veteran dependents who may have access to aid programs due to military service. Grants do not need to be paid back. Like grants, scholarships also do not need to be paid back. Federal student loans need to be repaid with interest based on your repayment plan. The federal aid program has eligibility requirements that include being a U.S. citizen or eligible non-citizen and maintaining satisfactory academic progress, or SAP. SAP requires that while you are receiving aid, you maintain a 2.0 cumulative GPA, must pass at least 67% of the courses you attempt, and that you complete your program of study within 150% of the credit hour program length. See our video and our website for more information on SAP. The Pell Grant is awarded to students who demonstrate financial need. The eligibility for the Pell Grant is determined by the estimated family contribution and your enrollment status. If you are awarded the Pell Grant, it is paid based on your enrollment status. For example, if you are a full-time student, you would receive the full amount of Pell that you are eligible for. However, if you are enrolled at less than full-time, the amount of Pell Grant paid is prorated based on your enrollment status. Students with previous bachelor's degrees are not eligible for the Pell Grant. There are 2 types of student loans at Gwinnett Tech, subsidized and unsubsidized. You must accept the loans in student banner each year. Subsidized loans are awarded to students based on financial need, while unsubsidized loans do not have a financial need requirement. The interest for unsubsidized loans starts accruing while you are enrolled as a student. Subsidized loans do not begin accruing interest until you go into repayment or drop below half-time status. If you receive student loans, the subsidized loans must be accepted prior to any unsubsidized loans. As a first-time borrower, you must complete loan entrance counseling and the master promissory note before loans can be dispersed. Student loans are paid out in 2 disbursements throughout the term. The state of Georgia has 2 aid programs for students based on academic merit, Hope Scholarship and Grants, and Zell Miller Scholarship and Grants. These programs are for students who have not yet gotten a bachelor's degree. Additionally, these scholarship and grant programs only cover tuition. They do not cover fees or book costs. The Hope Scholarship pays $76 per credit hour and is for students who are enrolled in a degree program. You must complete a survey in student banner in order to be considered for the scholarship. Additionally, once you receive the Hope Scholarship, you must maintain a 3.0 GPA to keep the scholarship. The Hope Grant pays the same $76 per credit and is for students enrolled in eligible diploma and certificate programs. You must also complete the survey in banner and maintain GPA requirements in order to qualify for the Hope Grant. Students who receive the Hope Grant may also be eligible for the Hope Career Grant. Zell Miller scholarships and grants are merit-based programs offered by the state of Georgia. Named after a former governor and senator, the Zell Miller Scholarship and Grant pay $100 per credit hour. The Zell Miller Scholarship is for students enrolled in degree programs, and eligibility is based on academic achievement in high school. The Hope Survey must be completed in Student Banner in order to be considered for this award. You must maintain a 3.3 cumulative GPA in order to maintain the scholarship. The Zell Miller Grant is for students enrolled in eligible diploma and certificate programs. Like for the scholarship, the Hope Survey must also be completed in Banner for the Zell Miller Grant. The cumulative GPA requirement for the Zell Miller Grant is 3.5. There are additional requirements for the Zell Miller Scholarship and Grant. Additional information can be found at gafutures.org. Eligibility for the Zell Miller Awards is determined by the Georgia Student Finance Commission. You can also find more information on the Gwinnett Tech financial aid website. The Gwinnett Tech Foundation also has a number of scholarships available to students. The scholarships are both need-based and academic merit-based. The deadlines for the scholarship application submission can be found on the Foundation Scholarship website, gwinnettech.academicworks.com. You may wonder, how much am I going to have to pay? What are my tuition and fees? Tuition is what you pay for your courses. There are 4 different tuition rates at Gwinnett Tech: in-state, out-of-state, foreign student, and senior citizen. Fees are the same cost for all different tuition rates. Some courses have supply fees. For example, if you are taking a construction class, you may be required to purchase supplies for that course. Those supply fees are not included in the overall tuition and fees because it is directly related to that specific course. There is a tuition and fees table on the Gwinnett Tech Financial Aid website that outlines the estimated cost per credit hour. To see your total tuition, fees, and supply fees cost, review your student account summary in Student Banner. Each term, there are deadlines by which you need to pay your total balance. These deadlines are published on the academic calendar. Even if you are using financial aid, you must check your account balance to determine if you have an outstanding balance. Say you were eligible for the Pell Grant, but were only registered for 6 credits. The amount awarded as a part of your grant may not cover all of the tuition, fees, and supply fees on your account. After payment deadlines, students may be dropped for the non-payment of their tuition and fees. If you have an outstanding balance, you must pay that balance by the fee payment deadline. You can pay online using our secure payment portal 24 hours a day. The payment portal is located in Student Banner. There is no fee for using credit or debit cards when you directly pay Gwinnett Tech. If you need to pay in person, our Lawrenceville campus Bursar's desk will take cash, check, money order, or credit and debit cards. Our bookstore works with the Bursar and financial aid to provide students who are eligible for aid to use their funds at the bookstore during the beginning of the term. The funds are usually available 1 week prior to the start of classes and runs through the first week of classes. Instructions about how to use the funds in the bookstore will be sent to your Gwinnett Tech student email and are also included on our website. If books are purchased after the authorization period, you must pay out of pocket for your books. If you receive more aid than is owed for your tuition and fees, you may receive a financial aid refund. Instructions and information regarding using the bank mobile service for refunds are listed on our website. Refunds are not immediate and are processed approximately 1 month into the school year. If you have questions regarding the refund process, contact the Bursar at bursar@gwinnettech.edu. In the description of the video is a link to the Gwinnett Tech Financial Aid website. You will find tons of resources to assist you as you navigate financial aid and paying for college. Take time to review those resources and instructions. These resources were developed based on common student questions and issues to be able to help you navigate the process confidently. There will also be a link to the Navigating Your Financial Aid checklist. The checklist is a step-by-step account of what you need to do in order to get your financial aid in place. Our YouTube channel has some other financial aid videos that provide greater detail about specific financial aid topics. If you are still stuck after using the resources provided, please reach out to your enrollment advising team or our financial aid office for assistance.